My film is The Sugar Wars. It's the life story of Angelo Lonardo, and my role is I was one of the directors. It's myself and Josh Mills, are both directed it, and we shot it here in Cleveland. Sugar Wars, it chronicles the life story of the Lonardo family, the Lonardo and the Pirellos. They were two families from Licata, Sicily. They came over. They both wanted to be in, make something of their families and really try and prosper, the American dream, So when they came over, shortly after Prohibition came into effect, and they controlled a lot of the corn. So back then, corn was made into corn sugar, which was then taken out, made into corn liquor, which was then brought back to them, and they distributed it. And what was different about that was, which Alan May says in our documentary, was the blue-collar towns like Chicago, they wanted beer. But New York, the demand, and that's where the big money was at, was the corn liquor, which is they considered like a higher class of alcohol. So, yeah, I guess that would be mainly what it's about. Is the rise to power of the Lonardo and Pirello family, and them taking a product that was illegal at the time and using it to their advantage, much like the Kennedys. A guy named Frank Lonardo, who we call each other cousins. We're not blood related, but we're related. He was my roommate in Los Angeles, and one day he brought up to me that he has 8 hours of original footage of his uncle, I guess, Angelo Lonardo, who at the time was about 90 years old, and he was just basically telling his whole life story about, he talks about how he killed people and what it's like, and ordering hits, and I mean, it was very gory, intricate details of somebody's criminal life, which everyone's interested in. And so immediately I was intrigued and started developing the story around it, and just found that there was really something there. Cleveland's awesome. It's my hometown. I grew up here 20 years of my life. I've always wanted to shoot something in Cleveland, and when we got the opportunity to start filming this, I knew that all the reenactments, everybody who knew about this subject was from Cleveland. So it's the only place I wanted to shoot it. They didn't have the film credit at the time, unfortunately, but now that they do, I'm glad that everybody's coming here. But to shoot in Cleveland was it was great. It was cold.